It answers the question who you are in a way that makes people want to keep listening.
This is the Voice Room podcast, where we explore how to speak with clarity, connect with confidence, and communicate with purpose. Wherever you are, thank you for joining me.
Hey there, welcome back to the Voice Room podcast. And my name is Karina, I'm your host. Today we are tackling something deceptively simple, but is wildly important. How to craft and deliver your elevator pitch. Let's be honest. When someone says, "So what do you do?" most people either ramble, freeze, or give a generic answer they secretly hate. But your elevator pitch is more important than just an introduction.
Wow.
It is the first impression. It is an invitation. And when done right, it opens door. So let's get into the how. Let's start by clearing up a myth. An elevator pitch is not a memorized sales script. It is not a robotic list of your accomplishments. It is not a title dump like, "Oh, I'm a senior strategic analyst." An elevator pitch, if done correctly, it should be clear, engaging, brief, and most importantly, human. It answers the question who you are in a way that makes people want to keep listening.
Okay.
Here is why your pitch matters. People decide whether they trust or like you in the first few seconds. According to Princeton research, it takes just 1/10 of a second to form a first impression from a face. And within 30 seconds of hearing you speak, people are asking, do I understand what they say? Do I understand what they do? Do I trust them? Do I even care? So it is not just about what you say, it's how you say it.
Hey, I'm preparing something new for next year. Experiential, personal, and all about finding your authentic voice. Join the early access list on the Voice Room podcast page. See you there.
There are a million frameworks out there, but here is something that I would like you to keep it simple. Your elevator pitch should answer these 3 questions. What do you do? Who do you help? What is the impact or outcome? Here is a quick example. Instead of saying, "I'm a communication coach," you could say, "I help professionals speak with clarity and confidence, whether they're on stage, in meetings, or on camera." See the difference? It is focused. It's audience-centered. It paints a picture. Now, here's what I want you to do. Start by writing one clear sentence that answers the questions we just covered. Use this fill-in-the-blank framework if you need a prompt. I help. Bracket, who do you help? And do what? So they can, what is the result or outcome? Here are examples. I help first-time founders pitch their ideas with confidence so they can raise capitals and grow fast. I help busy parents build simple meal system so dinner time becomes peaceful instead of stressful. I help teams resolve communication breakdowns so they can actually work better together. The key is to be specific, no jargons because jargon kills clarity, and you have to make it real. Once you have got the core, layer in something personal. Why do you do this work? What makes you come alive? People don't just buy what you do, they buy why you care. You could say, I do this because I've seen how much confidence shifts someone's career trajectory. I used to be terrified of public speaking, and now I help others overcome that. I'm obsessed with helping people connect better. I think it's the root of everything. This gives your pitch warmth, depth, and humanity. Let's talk about delivery, because the best written pitch in the world falls flat if energy is off. Here is what confident delivery looks like. Start with a breath. Don't rush. Smile. Yes, even on the phone, people hear it. Speak with intention, not memorization. Make eye contact. Stay present. And on a confident, downward tone, not with a questioning upspeak. Remember, you are not performing, you are connecting. So when should you practice? Don't wait for a high-stakes networking event to try out your pitch. Practice it casually with friends, co-workers, or even in your mirror. Refine it based on how people respond. You will notice which words feel clunky and which ones land. Here is a tip. Practice saying it different ways. You don't need a script, you need clarity. To sum up, your elevator pitch isn't just a summary. It is a moment of connection. It is your voice saying, here's what I'm about, and here is how I help. So craft it with clarity, deliver it with presence, and own it with pride. Because you deserved to be heard and remembered. Thank you once again for joining me on the Voice Room podcast. If this episode helped you feel a little more equipped and a little more brave, share it with someone who's navigating their next big introduction. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and follow me on Instagram at The Voice Room. I'm so excited to see you all in the next episode. Until then, keep speaking up, keep showing up, and let your voice be your superpower.